Alright guys, we're out here on the water. We got a flag that just went up. I'm just gonna go check it. But if I had to guess, this time of day, probably gonna be a jumbo perch. Let's go get it. What is it? What is it? Oh man, a hog perch. Look at that perch, guys. Look at that freaking perch right there. That's a nice perch. And it swallowed the bait completely. I think we're gonna end up catching quite a few of these today, but I'm after a good meal of perch, so if I can catch hog perch all day, I mean, look at the freaking belly on that thing. It's a tank. There's like, this place is loaded with these, so I'm gonna get the hook out, drop it back down, and hopefully we'll get another one. Guys, I'm gonna show you how I set these tip-ups up. If you're fishing deep water, like I am today, well, I shouldn't say it's deep water, but it's like 15 feet or so. What I like to do is get one of these depth checkers right here. This is so you can clip it to your line or your hook, just like this, and then it can't come off. And then what you do is you take, try not to kneel because it's soaking wet, but you take and you drop it down your hole, and then let me pull out a little line so I can show you. But you just continue dropping that in your hole. And see what I have on here is a little button, and that's going to be your depth marker. So what you do with your button, it slides up and down the line like that. So you drop it right down the hole with your weight, and you keep on going. I actually got a split shot on here from before. But you drop that right down the hole and keep on pulling your button, sliding your button up the line. Just like so. And then you'll feel when you hit bottom. Like right there, that's bottom. So what you do is you just tighten the line up until you feel tension, feel that weight, slide your button down, and then you pull your line back up. Like that. And then, once you do that, you'll see I have 2 foot marked out on my sled right here. So what you do is you grab your line with the button, and you come over to your sled and you take the line that's coming off your tip up, and then you slide your button 2 feet down with holding the line. On this one here, I'm going to go about 2.5 feet, so I'm just going to slide it back to 6 inches and slide it 6 more inches down. And then right where there, when your line's tight, that button can't move. You can see that can't move the button. And what I'm using for bait today is just some medium shiners. They seem to work pretty good, so grab any old minnow. Whoops. Just drop that poor dude right on the ice. And then you take your depth checker off, clip it back because you're going to use it again for the next tip up. Grab your minnow, and there's endless ways to hook a minnow, but what I like to do is just take your hook and hook it right in front of the dorsal fin there, right through, just like that. And then there you go. Drop that down the hole, and then wind it up to your button, and then you're good to go. Now you can see right here, the tip up is now set up, and I forgot to mention the point of that button is so when a fish takes your line and runs with it and pulls out the line, that button's going to remain in the same place. So then when you go to set the tip up back up to catch another fish, you don't have to re-depth check anything at all. You just wind it up to the button and you're at your 2 feet off bottom, or 2.5, 3 feet, whatever the distance is you want off bottom. You're set right there at your button. So it's just a little helpful tip, and hopefully it helps some of you guys out. I know it's a big time saver for sure. Pretty sure this is a perch, but we'll see. He's just pulling a little bit, so. Yeah, whatever it is, he didn't take much line. Another perch. Another nice perch too. This is why this spot is so awesome. Because you catch perch like these all day long, and these are beauties. Like, look at the size of them freaking things, monsters. But another one for the fish, or another one for the pan. Saw this one spinning, so. Perch feels like. Jumbo perch. Well, finally, after about an hour, I got all my 6 tip-ups set up, guys. 6 of them. It's a little bit ridiculous how many big perch are in here and how many flags you get here. It's pretty cool. But I will say, I do like Champlain for one reason. Getting tip-ups set up fast, and then you can start jigging. I haven't even jigged yet, and it's like been an hour. So we already have 4 pretty good sized perch in the sled here. So all right, this one was just ripping, so let's see what the heck's on there. I would guess a perch, but I don't know. Another nice perch. And we have another flag. Get the pliers, get the bait. Let's go see what the heck this is. Another perch. Nothing wrong with catching these guys all day long. Well, at the very least, I'm gonna have a great meal of perch. These perch are all pretty nice size, all bigger than Champlain's perch, which is awesome for a small place like this to have quality perch like this. I'm gonna keep quite a few, as many as this place allows, probably, if I catch that many anyways. But it's gonna be a good, tasty meal. But alright, I'm gonna go try to drop my jig down again. I have only been able to get it down the hole like 2 times, so let's try it again. That is really, really cool. You do not see that every day. Oh, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. What do we got here? What do we got? There we go. Nice little northern. Guys, here we go. Nice little northern. I'm gonna let this guy go. I don't really need northern. I got plenty of perch, so I'm gonna let this one go. Alright, and I have 2 more flags to check, so let's go check those. If it was on Champlain, I'd probably take the northern, but I don't really feel like taking one out of here. I feel like there's not that many in here. perch though. Alright guys, we got the old lunch going right now. Just cooking up some hot dogs, nothing fancy. Give me a little roll here. I just got this cheap little like survival type little frying pan set, so perfect size for wieners. I do got a flag up over there. I'm gonna have to go check that. Hey guys, so as you saw, we had a pretty decent day out there. Caught a lot of perch, actually, a lot more than I got on camera, and got that really nice pike. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We should be doing some more videos like this in the future, and if no more ice fishing videos come this winter, we're definitely going to be doing some open water fishing. Both pout fishing is right around the corner, as long as pike spearing and pike shooting. Of course, we always go out fishing in the summer off the boat and whatnot too. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.